All right, everyone, welcome into the CCU Event Center. Gordon Bartolik here with you, along with Kate Ringer, Izzy Jones, and Emmy Overson. Guys, welcome back to a new season. How are you guys doing?
Good.
We're good.
Yeah. Happy to be here.
New season upon us. How's the off season been, and just how excited are you guys for the new season to start?
Our off season has been great. We have workout groups during the summer, and I think everyone's been getting in the gym, getting some reps. So we're really excited to be back in here and put it all together.
We have some exciting new additions to the team this year. We have 5 or 6 freshmen.
5 freshmen.
5 freshmen, 1 grad transfer. So we're really excited. The team has grown a lot, and we're stoked to see what's going to happen with that.
The freshmen and incoming grad transfer, they're doing such a good job of just jumping right into everything that we would want to be a part of, and they've just been so adaptable, and just the sisterhood is growing, so it's all good vibes. We're loving it.
Bobby Blanken entering his 8th season as head coach here at CCU for the volleyball program. How great is it just to play under a coach with so much experience in the RMAC, previously an assistant coach over at MSU Denver, now here at CCU?
It's great. Bobby has a lot of knowledge of the RMAC, and he wants to give us all of that knowledge. So yeah, Bobby's great.
Yeah, I think Bobby has a really good vision because of the experience that he has of what it will take for us to achieve our goals, and he does a great job of meeting us where we're at. And he's done that as for the past 2.5 years, I guess, of being here. It's been really cool to see him see new goals reached, and then just willing to step into the next one and just try to keep pushing us, follow through with that vision. And yeah, he's doing a good job of pushing us.
If I could speak to Bobby as a person for just a second. Bob is really great at being able to invest in us, not only as players, but as people and as Christ followers, which I think is really unique to CCU and unique to the RMAC, and specifically even to CCU. I feel like not all the coaches do that. So it's really cool to be able to be coached on the court and then followed up with off the court, and know that someone is looking out for your soul pretty much. It's really, really cool.
Izzy, it's your senior season here at CCU. Just tell us your time here at CCU and what you've accomplished individually and just overall in general.
Yeah, CCU has been great to me for the past 3 years. I'm really excited about my senior year, but it is sad. I wish I could play here forever, and I wish I had my COVID year, but I don't. Yeah, it's been great. I'm just so thankful for the opportunities I've gotten to have here at CCU, and just being able to make an impact right away, and just lift my team up. I really hope that I've created something or helped create a culture here that will kind of continue on even after I graduate this year.
Kate, going aside from volleyball this past summer, you went on a trip out to Indonesia this past summer. Just tell us how that experience was for you and just overall.
Going into the trip, I wasn't feeling super equipped to go, but I just definitely felt the call. And yeah, we had a chapel actually a couple days before I ended up ordering my ticket, because I only ordered my ticket 2 days before I left. Very typical for me. And the chapel was basically God doesn't need people who are perfect. He needs people who are willing, and just kind of trusting that and being willing to just send it. And so yeah, it was my first international solo trip, and yeah, I felt super protected by the Lord, had a prayer team here, and I felt like there were endless amounts of opportunities. I didn't feel like I wasted a moment there. I was there for 3 weeks, made so many cool connections, a lot of really awesome relationships, really hard conversations, but really good conversations that needed to be had.
Emmy, big news for you. You're engaged right now, and trying to not copy the Fade the Noise podcast. Shout out to them, by the way. How do you fade the noise with all the distractions going on in life right now and keep your life focused on Christ right now?
I think this actually ties in really well to the small group that we just had with our team this past week. But we were talking about abundance and scarcity and those two different mindsets. But for me, I think that a lot of times, especially with time, we're student athletes, we got school and volleyball, and I'm trying to plan a wedding apparently. But time is scarce. But I think that something that I have learned over the course of my time here, and something that I was reminded of last week, was having a outlook of abundance, and the Lord is going to provide when I am pursuing things that are glorifying to him and like being present in everything that I'm doing when I'm there. So like at volleyball, I try to be like at volleyball. When it comes to like school and academics, like I try to be super intentional with that. But it is definitely difficult, but I think that just leaning into the Lord, trusting him with it is really like the only way to go about it for me.
Izzy, Kate, and we kind of just talked about it, but how do you guys keep Christ focused on the team, and especially for those freshmen coming in who may not be religious or don't know their faith so much?
Yeah, I think the main thing for me is just like it's not about me. Like it's about our team and like how we're performing as a team, how we're interacting as a team with each other and with the CCU community and with, you know, the schools that we travel to. And then aside from that, like it's about the big picture, like where are we going, where are we in our walks with Christ, just keeping that humility, and yeah, treating everyone with respect. Like I think that it's a big part of our team. Like we're just gonna treat each other with the utmost respect, and we're gonna treat others with the utmost respect, and it's not about us.
It's really cool to be in this environment where we have the opportunity to pour into these girls like so intentionally one-on-one, and that's something that has been a big theme for me in the past, like basically my whole time at CCU is like, what is my purpose like in this moment, in the future, on this earth? And I think that it promotes an opportunity for you to kind of look outside of yourself and look at the bigger picture and just recognize that like we've been placed here on this team, in this community for a specific reason. And I think, just finding that purpose. And for me, I definitely feel that it's relational, and that my job and why I'm here is to be pouring into the girls one-on-one. And so, it's super cool to see everybody just in different places, but loving each other and, trying to treat each other as best we can as image bearers, and, respect the Lord through what we're doing and how we pursue each other and pursue our careers and pursue, the game of volleyball.
Final question for you guys, just kind of goals and expectations. It can be individual goals, team goals, a specific team you guys want to be. I know you guys beat Mesa in the regular season last season. Very electrifying game that was. So just any goals or expectations?
Well, our goal this year is to finish in the top 5 of the RMAC. And we're looking strong. That's our main goal, honestly. Like we just want to get better. We want to show, ourselves and our conference and our coaches and, who like all of CCU that we're here to win. We're really excited.
And, we always have some big rivalries with the teams that are around us. So we just had a scrimmage against Regis that went really well. Regis is always at the top of the RMAC. And so going up against them this season's going to be really fun and exciting. Same thing with Mines. We're always big rivals with them. Metro, all of those big schools are always in the top of the RMAC. So really excited to play them, give them a good little fight.
We have a really cool opportunity to be like have the talent that we do and the goals and vision that we do, and also be trying to do it like in a Christ-like, image-bearing way, and like just pursuing that at the same time. And I think it's so cool to see like the Lord reward you in pursuit of like being a good person and being a good competitor and good sportsmanship and all of that. I think it's really fun like having that balance, and it feels like super fulfilling to be pursuing that, both of those things at the same time. But we've had a lot of conversations about being super intentional, not only that we believe that we can achieve all of the things that we want to do, like top 5 this year and beat all of those teams, but also that we're willing to step into the hard work that it takes to get there. And I think that we're ready to do that.
Thank you so much. You guys are getting ready to head to California this week for a little tournament, then Texas next week, but they will be back at the CCU Event Center September 20th to take on MSU Denver. So be sure to come out and support the Cougars for that game and the 21st. But ladies, thank you guys so much for joining us, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thanks, Gordon.